I want to just start out by saying a true historical fact, which is the border crossed us. And New Mexico is a place where people have lived for many thousands of years. It is an incredibly diverse place. It is full of indigenous and brown and black and immigrant communities of all backgrounds. And it is a place where many, many immigrants continue to be a vital part of the cultural heritage of who we are as people in our state. And I cannot even fathom what you all are going through, but I have friends, I have members of the community that I live in, I have family members with close friends who have experienced similar traumas. And what I want to say on the record here in the Senate today is that this is not the America that I believed in. This is not the America that I took the oath to serve. This is not the America that our Constitution lays out, and this is not the America that the American people voted for. This is unconstitutional, it is unlawful, and it is immoral. No U.S. citizen, no human should be subjected to what you all have been subjected to. No person in our community should be afraid to leave their house. I know grandparents who've lived here almost their entire lives who are afraid to go grocery shopping right now. Little kids who are afraid to go to school because they don't know if their parents are going to pick them up at the end of the day. This is not okay. This is not okay. And while we are in the minority here in the Senate and in the House as Democrats, and we know that our colleagues across the aisle are not only not stopping this, but enabling it and participating in the rhetoric that is arming the administration to continue to make these violations of due process and of your rights and the American people's rights, I just want to say once again on the record, as I often do, we're going to hold them accountable. And whether it happens today, tomorrow, next year, when we win back the House, when we win back the Senate, and when we win back the presidency, we will hold these folks accountable. I have a lot of things I want to say. It's hard to talk about this subject without getting emotional. There's a lot of people from my community that have been illegally detained, including one individual who's an American citizen, a Mexican heritage, who was detained in April in Arizona on a trip to visit family, who was held in a private detention center for 9 days without access to an attorney. That is un-American. It is unacceptable. It is illegal. It took days, not only for his family to locate him, but for a U.S. congressperson to locate him. We have detention centers that will not even respond to inquiries of sitting members of Congress and the Senate, and whose agents have assaulted at least one U.S. House of Representative and who have denied access to multiple representatives across the United States. And that is also unlawful. So we want to be clear to the administration that we are not going to stand for this. And at the end of the day, they know that what they are doing is unlawful. That is why they are trying to take it to a stacked Supreme Court that ultimately they believe will uphold their point of view. But we cannot just stand by and allow them to do this. So I just got off a plane. I'm barely holding it together here. But I wanted to come here and to speak on the record because I wanted all of you to know that there is an entire army of Democratic House members and senators who are standing behind you, that are fighting for you, and will hold this administration accountable.